Hello! We're back. We're going to be doing a little bit of Final Fantasy, as always, with the goal of leveling up my Bard, because my Bard could use the levels. We are very close to getting Bard into level 70 range, and that's actually going to speed things up a lot once we're able to start doing our society quests in Ilmeg, because before Ilmeg, the society quests gave pretty meh experience. I think let's just get right into it. There I am. Okay. And well, we're starting in the company house, but I should probably move that out of the way. Let's just go over to Idleshire, because one of the goals for today's stream is to finish off this book I have on me before Tuesday, so I could get the next book. And we're actually really close to finishing off this book. We have to just do 3 more. So I suppose before we do our white mage stuff, we should do a M1 for our quest, right? While we're waiting for that queue to pop, let's head on over to Favnir to do our society quests on our what's it called? Our stage. That's the word. Is there any other thing I could do here? Asphodilus. Hold on. So we need to do either M1, M2, and then one of the Asphodilus. Oh, I have all 5 selected already. Okay, we're gonna do those 5 and see what we land while we wait for our sage to hopefully hit. We should hit like 85 on sage after these turn-ins. It'll be great. Hello, Maru. Please give me some very easy quests. I'd rather not have something where I have to put paint on anything. So far now, and please let the last one not be. Oh, god damn it! I hate having to mount the hippo cart. I also really just don't like how the hippo cart sounds. Like, it just sounds very, very rickety. I'm not a fan of that sound at all. What? Throw yellow at them, I think? Yeah, throw yellow. Oh, I angered a hippo. Is it a hippo? Oh no, it's an elephant. And 2. And here we are for free. And now that's done with, and we didn't have our Q pop yet. I guess if there's one thing I do miss about Genova, having transferred over to Coral, is Genova, the raiding scene was a lot quicker. And now I get it, it's the stereotype, and not even the stereotype, it's kind of backed by just how people play it. Aether is the raid server, where raid data centers, where everyone goes to raid. But that's still, I wish queues would pop faster on Crystal. I haven't been bad though. I've been having a great time on Crystal. Everyone I've met so far has been very friendly. We're gonna hit this one first before the one in the town, so let's get this one out of the way first. The antidote here. Oops, get up. It's weird, right? These society quests are all very, very simple, right? That they can be done in a matter of like 2-3 minutes. But there's something I kind of miss about like the Heaven's Ward one. Like the Heaven's Ward ones were not that much different. You just had to do a lot more. Go to 7 different locations on the map, kill like 9 different sets of enemies, all for like 2,000 experience. You got like when I was doing those, when I was leveling my white mage up for the first time, I was getting nothing, and that's with 2 different XP boosting items: the earring, the Zem's earring, and the level 60 ring, and I was still getting absolutely no experience from the beast tribes. They really only started giving huge payouts in Shadowbringers, from what I can tell. Even the one in Stormblood's pretty lackluster. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention. Since the last stream, we have hit level 100 on every Disciple of Hand and Land job. We are done leveling those. It's just the combat jobs now. Yay. Uh-oh. I'm actually a little annoyed that we got the Abyssos first, because that means I can only queue for 2 of the other job. Oh, we're going right into it. Okay. Now, I do not remember how these fights go. Double white mage party? Okay. Ow. That's double tank. You ever tank get a good one? Ooh. That could have been bad. It's so weird seeing sprouts in Endwalker content. I think we wanna... Okay, so that's a line AoE through him. I knew that wasn't right. I knew that wasn't right. Something in my head, I'm like, that doesn't look right. And lo and behold, it wasn't. Murky Depths, now it's gonna be, we have to be on the platforms. Right? Yeah. Nope, we're not. Ooh, I got the crit on the Medica too, that's great. And now you have to be on the platforms. Tainted Blood. It's gonna be an AoE. Ooh, no. Predatory Sight is probably what gonna target the tank. Mark for easy prey. Damage taken is greatly increased when separated from similarly marked allies. Okay, so it's a light party mechanic? They do light party mechanics in It comes off, take care. Oh. And I'm assuming that's a line. If I remember, that's gonna be a line down back side of the arena. Yeah. See, I can remember parts about fights that I haven't done in over a year. Oh, I can't. Can you stop moving? Jesus. Alright, it was on you. Please stop, like, jiggle peeking. Sewage deluge. I get the crit. Why can I never get the crit on Affluent Misery? I do kind of miss being a tank main, because that tank took, what, not even an eighth of his health from messing up the mechanic there. Gotta keep moving. Oops. Wanna be, yeah, on this side. And that's GG. Easy does it. Tom will go to the white mage. Nothing interesting to take from there. And we go. You have a bunch of second chance points. Let's shuffle. No line. Go to guaranteed line this way, and we might get two. Do I take the guaranteed line? I think I take the guaranteed line, right? Because then... yeah. I am not going to risk it. Then we need either M1 or M2. And we do hit level 85 on White Mage. I mean, not White Mage, on Sage. Perfect. But, it seems that this is finished earlier than I thought it would. Still have things to do, but nothing to do while we wait for this queue to pop. So, let's see here. Guess we can head on over to the gambling machine and do our scratch-off tickets for the day. Oh. Oh, man. That's 5, 12. 12 is 108. That's an alright amount. Oh, 3600. Hey! Oh, number 30. 600 guaranteed. Excuse me. Oh, we only have to wait on 2 DPS. This shouldn't take too long. How long is it going to take to fill 2 DPS? How's my gear looking? Clear it a little bit. I'm so glad I'm high-level crafters now. I can just repair anything that's in my inventory instead of having to worry about making my way over to a mender. The plus side is this gear will last longer because you didn't know. While vendors can only heal your gear up to 100%, if you can mend it, if you can repair it yourself, it heals up to 200%. If you can assign you to the 35 one now, right? Yep. Okay. And we'll just sell this stuff. Even sell. Random goodies. And you just ask if I want to repair my stuff. I don't need to. What's the bow here look like? Ugh, it is ugly. That's a clean looking bow. Ugh, big horns for no reason. They're nice boots, but I don't need them. Okay, well, we wait for this queue to pop. What do we do? I really don't know what to do at the moment. While we just wait for this queue to pop. Maybe I could work on my lead quest achievements. Those are the ones that are gonna take forever. And I don't exactly have anything else to do, but if I start working on them, then I don't know. What shall we do while we wait for this? I really don't know. It is M1 or M2, right? And it's not like M3. Yeah, it's okay. It's M1, M2. How's your day been? We wait for this DPS. We can go check it out on the island sanctuary. This won't kick me out of my queue, right? It does not. But I ask that every time I come here. Ooh, we need more Isle work. Honestly, this is the thing I dislike the most about Island Sanctuary. It's setting up all this. Yeah, we're out of Islewort, aren't we? No, we're not. Do that. And if I could just copy and paste this stuff, I would, but I don't know how. Make rings for this whole day. I'm out of coral, aren't I? Vines. You could go get more vines right now. And I'll just do those 2 days, because I just can't be bothered to do anything else. Nearly rank 10 on the island, though. Halfway to level 20. And by halfway, I mean I probably only a quarter of the way to level 20. But I went into gathering mode. There we go. These two DPS are sure taking their time. How much vines do I need? 17. And 3 coral. I wish there was a faster way to do this. There probably is, and I'm just dumb. Nope. Looks like we somehow didn't get the party we were expecting because we've lost tank and 2 of the DPS. So either they dropped out or another party got priority. Man, wait even longer. How many are we still missing? We're still missing 12. Checking up on Island Sanctuary was not on my to-do list today, and yet here we are. Do these give vines? No, they just give Islewort and Papados. I have so many island apples, I'd imagine. Hey, that's how you get cotton. I feel like I knew that, but I forgot. Can I really say that I knew it? Are we really gonna hit the 16 minutes? For a raid as a healer, I feel... Where is my healer privilege? It was a faster queue for the Abyssos than it is for... Well, not even... Well, I guess it's not the newest raid tier at the moment, but still! Come on! Okay, now it's the island coral, which is in the water. On the other side of the map. I can't wait to unlock flight for this zone. What rank do you even get flight on Island Sanctuary? Man, I don't even know. Oh, not something I expected to find, but sure. There's coral. I guess we got 2 more things to the gathering node. Okay, now all of our gathering needs are done. Finally. And in all of that time, our queue still hasn't popped. Yay. Oh, man. I'm gonna turn on my fan, because it is getting kind of hot in here. One moment. And we're back. That probably looked a little weird, right? Oh, finally. Our Q pops. We're going to M1. Thank you. As much as people like M2, I'm not that big of a fan of M2. I'm not a big fan of Honeybee level. But I do like fighting Black Cat. Oh, we have a first timer here. Okay, we don't. Oh, yeah, there's a first timer. What the heck?
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds. Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack.
I'm always cut off by someone like who's new to these raid duties.
I sharpened these just for you.
1 and 2.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Same thing over again.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
I'm gonna say it's the tank that's new for this duty.
Try this.
And it didn't even break the shield. That's fun. Okay.
Here it comes. Blackjack's live and lethal maneuver.
Okay, so this one only gets broken once, so we're fine here. This part got significantly easier for me once I realized that when I learned that Black Cow will only break 2 of the 4 middle squares. Oh, it's me. Okay. I love this fight. Good. They know. Whoops, I gave myself a shield there instead of tank. Do a sure cast. Hey, I crit the misery! 151k! Woo! I love critting the misery. Okay. Here, maybe? Yeah, this corner's fine. Hey, we crit the glare. Couldn't quit. We could quit. We crit another glare. Okay, yeah, she's going to that side. Oh, you. Oof. No, I'll give you a. And then a rewind. Yep. Do I crit this misery? Nope. 112k. So we gained 40k damage on a crit. Okay. Okay, so she'll break this once, and then we go here, and we're good. Yep. Easy peasy.
To me, echo of my soul.
Isn't it weird? Does anyone else find it weird that so many like, and bosses and people are just able to create echoes of their soul to fight for them in these fights? Like, it's just something that a lot of people are able to do for some reason. Uh-oh, guys, can we get in the stack, please? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Okay. That one much better. And that's the end of that. Or not, because we used the other LB. But it's fine. I'll give the credit to the Astro.
It's all over.
And we're out.
Until next.
Okay. We have some materia to extract. And we're gonna lock this line in. Yeah, we're probably gonna get the one line. If we're lucky, we'll get two. I could queue for the Stormblood Alliance raids, could I not? No, Stormblood's level 70. And Bard's only level 67. Well, we'll queue for leveling. And hopefully... do a second try on the one for 59. And now we can see Stormblood even if I wanted to. Could also do a leveling dungeon on my stage. But I want all my leveling roulette EXP to go to Bard because otherwise queuing for stuff as a DPS takes forever. 7 minutes I have to wait. 7 minutes I have to find something else to do. And unfortunately, I can't think of what that something would be. Maybe head on over to... No, not Yaktel. Would it be... Heritage Found, I think it was? I was doing... Hold on. Nope, not you. It is Heritage Found. Okay, so we're gonna go to Heritage Found and just mine some Rakaznar ore while we wait for this queue to pop. Because in doing so, we will be... Not the timer. Working on an achievement for Miner, which is crafting and gathering 5,000 times in levels 91 to 100 areas, and we are currently just over halfway through that on Miner. And Rakaznar ore is just good to have because we'll likely be using it all expansion. Ooh, let me grab this Braxton map. And since we'll likely be using it all expansion, it will be something that crafters will always need on the market board. And that's something that I could sell because ever since leaving Genova, I am no longer the head of a free company, which means I don't run submarines. And if I don't run submarines, I mean, like, obviously someone in the free company runs the submarines, right? Because I'm in a new free company. But since I'm not the one using it, Do this. Do that. Okay. Well, that didn't work out quite as well as I thought it would. But the point being, I can't get easy 1.5 million gil every 18 hours, every 28 hours. So I need to find different ways to get my money up. And the way I can think of it would be selling Rakaznar ore, because especially once we're getting near the start of a next patch, this is going to be a main crafting material for a lot of crafters, at least in theory. I don't think they're going to introduce a different ore that will become the mainstay ore for the expansion, so I think it's just going to be Rakaznar. I don't think white gold is going to be the that ore, because Rakaznar white gold ore is only level 99, whereas Rakaznar is level 100. So it's most likely going to be that ore. It's also just a good way for me to get my own supply up, because I can start crafting now, right? All my crafters are level 100. I could, if I wanted to, craft my own sets of the highest best in slot gear. Well, not even best in slot, but the highest, like, best in slot crafted gear. So I do need to get the books. Oh, I got white gold, didn't I? Yep. It's silly me. I don't need that. Another good thing about doing this is Rakaznar ore is also something that Grand companies will ask for with their turn-ins. So I could sell these in sets of 20 on days where Grand companies want Rakaznar and make a bit of a profit that way. Because there's one thing Final Fantasy players are above all else. They are lazy. And lazy people, meaning money, is there to be made. Usually off me. I'm the lazy person. Me. I'm the lazy person. But being lazy has been bleeding my bank account in this game. When I transferred over from Genova, I had close to 30 million gil. I'm down to 10 million. Because I don't really have a money-making method. I am just slowly bleeding dry of everything I ever had. And we'll just do this. Really? At an 84% chance I only get it twice? If I get put into a leveling dungeon that's not level 1, not level 1 to 49, I'm gonna actually be very annoyed. Okay. Number 2 in the position, so hopefully we should get into this soon. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, please a level 1 to 49 dungeon. Works for me! This cutscene's gonna take... Actually, wait, no, hold on. We have... Oh, warriors. Okay. I was gonna make the joke that if we had a first timer here, this cutscene was gonna take longer than the fight itself, but we don't have a first timer. So it's fine. Why target me with your inferno? I can't bind him. Thought I could. Do leg raise and foot raise have uses in high-end content? Because it feels like past like level 15, most things in dungeons can't get hit by these status effects. So is there like stuff in high level content that can be hit by those status moves? I'm actually really curious. Well, with that... Yeah, we don't get a second line. Okay, that's the book done. Now the question becomes, do I turn it in on Bard or do I turn it in on Sage? Well, Sage is at a point where it's getting a lot of its leveling done through the daily society quests. And it doesn't really, I think, need the help from the Wondrous Tails book, so I think I'm going to turn it in on Bard. I think I will just take the mathematics. Do I even need poetics? Not really. I already have a Braxkin map in my inventory, so I can't pick it up. Let's grab the platinum piece. Yeah. Okay. Can I actually pick up a new journal today? Oh, I can. Well, I'm probably not going to work on this today. But it is interesting to note that I got this journal that I've been using a week prior. Let's sell this platinum piece. Just a decent 10k. Nothing major. And now we could go back to doing our regular scheduled program. Let's do our expert roulette, which we get immediately.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Does expert roulette only have the underkey? I feel like it's the only dungeon I get in expert roulette. Oh, they have all of the job quests. I mean, the what's it called? The combat jobs at level 100 because they have the Arbiter class. Or it could just be all the physical yeah, you know, I can't speak. I can't think of the word. Physical jobs? Like, not the magic jobs.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
But yeah, is this the only duty in expert roulette? Not that I mind it. It's a decent dungeon. I'm just curious if it's the only duty. I should check after this to see what duties are in expert roulette. And before you ask, did I use my Swift cast to instacast Medica 3? You're goddamn right. The only time you'll be using Swift cast normally is to do a res or spam cure for 3 in a pinch. So why not just use it to give Medica 4 for the whole party? Medica 3, sorry. Also, I just noticed that we have a machinist. I probably used this glare 4 at the wrong time. Yeah, you're gonna run away! No, no, no! My glare 4. Oh, my glare! Did I get enough time to... Yeah, I do. Okay. At least I had enough time after the fact to use it. Might as well use my 2-minute invulnerability there. Now comes the Earth Song. Balls. 1. Goes back. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, I never get hit by that. Regardless.
Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Oh, this Machinist could be using Pelotron to make us run faster. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, you see, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that they could be doing it, but they're not. Oh, I healed myself twice. Did not mean to heal myself twice.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
There's always someone jamming communications in this kind of stuff, isn't there? It's like, oh no, our communications are being jammed. I can't hear you. Like, utterly convenient. I really wish as White Mage I had a... Like, Holy is cool and all, but as soon as there's 2 targets, I'm losing damage if I spam Holy. I really wish I had a better AoE option than Holy, even though Holy's
So,
stunning
you
is
have
very
come.
good at the start of a pull.
Let us measure your strength.
Can I get the Affluent Misery crit, please? I'm very lucky that tank busters always come out on an interval of 60 seconds, so that Aqua Veil is back up. Does it?
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Just done. I think part of me thinks about how dungeon design's gotten like easier over time, and how I kind of wish dungeons were a little not as straightforward as this. We got some very cool looking interiors, but at the end of the day, it's still just 2 hallways, then boss, 2 hallways, then boss. I'll hold on to the misery. Ugh. There's always pack of enemies, boss. Pack of enemies, boss. Still no crit on the misery. Feel like I'll be dead before I finally see a crit. Let's ignore the fact that I saw a crit earlier today. That goes against the agenda. Uh-oh.
are untroubled thus far. But I have something that may test you yet.
Look, a slab of concrete isn't a test. It's a slab of concrete. And yes, I know it's a Final Fantasy IV reference. I don't care. It's a slab of concrete. No, this is a Final Fantasy IX reference. Sorry.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Final Fantasy IV with the Loporrit. Let's see, will I crit the misery? No!
Handle this.
Yeah.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
And I have to remember about the attack on where the guy's facing. I think it's his next attack. Oh, it's not.
Let us see what this feels.
Yeah, there we are. Neutralize front lines.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate for you, because I am gonna hit you. Ow.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
And that's that dungeon complete. The warrior, and we're out. I'll be looking on poetics this week. Not poetics, mathematics. Decently good. Okay. So what dungeons are in here? Ueyata Wada Station and the Underkeep. I feel like I only get the Underkeep. Okay. Now, what do we do? Only an hour into stream. This took a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna take. Guess we can do main scenario? Went by quicker than I thought it was. I thought we would get a quick, easy 2-hour stream out of this, but apparently not. Oh boy. Okay. Have to figure out what to do. I did the level 100 for the Wondrous Tails. You know what I really thought when I saw main scenario roulette? I thought that meant you'd get the final story dungeons of every expansion. But no, it's just ARR. Probably because they're so long and unskippable. Nobody wants to do them. So they made it a roulette with a big payout. Same thing with a line sprint, because a line sprint you need a lot of numbers to do it. To try and goat people into doing it. Otherwise, they'd have no one doing it. That's definitely Gorha outfit, right? Which one is this? Code of aiming. Huh. Number 27 in the queue? You know what? We're not doing this. What to do now, then? Anything I could do at level 67? Level 67 I get access to Doma's Castle, and that's the last level, non-level sync dungeon for Stormblood. What do you want? No idea. How's Cosmic Exploration faring on Coral, actually? Let's find out. Why is that water green? I just noticed that. Let's see, how's Cosmic Exploration faring? The amount of people still on Beast has drastically slowed down. Wow. I think we haven't had much progress on log 8. How many logs are there? Yeah, in terms of progress, Coral's kind of on a standstill. I was worried this would happen with Cosmic Exploration. It would start off with a big boom of people trying to do it, and then it'll slow down a few weeks in, and it seems like it's done just that. Slow down. I think this is gonna just be a short stream, right? Okay, I think we're gonna call stream here. I will end it off with a spin of the wheel. We don't exactly need either of the coffers, so we'll try and spin for metallic pink die. We get materia, which is fine. We always need more materia. You have 10,000 regular credits, but I don't really have anything of interest to spend it on. Actually, that's stuff that's technically interesting. Orchestra rolls, cherry pink. These are the new dyes, right? Oh, and then craft material. I might need those. And pearl white. What does pearl white look like? Huh. I guess I do need the orchestra rolls. What the heck? The regular Tisani sold? I was just putting that up there as a, I guess, a market test, but they sold. Huh. The Framers kit. Other than that, there's nothing really here for me. So I guess let's go to our retainer and see what we got, I guess. Got 40k off the stuff. So I just have a bunch of stuff in here. We're gonna put the Rock Kaznar ore in there. Hold on to. Other than that, I think it's been a nice small little stream where I wouldn't say we got a lot done. We really didn't. But we did get a decent few things done. And I'd say that's right. I mean, we got what we needed to do done. We got the Wondrous Tails done. We got this dungeon stuff done. So I think we will end it there. Sad as it might be. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.